So, Maren Johannes is one of the best players that has not been in the WNBA this season. We all saw from the Olympics, well, if you watched up until the final, she was horrendous in the final. Now, Maren Johannes can be one of the most devastating scorers on the planet. Only problem is that she can be extremely hot. She can blow extremely hot and cold. So, the thing when it comes to Maren Johannes is she is currently playing in Turkey. And I mean, like, she's still hooping. She's still out here absolutely hooping, shooting from 30 like it's nothing. But Maren Johannes is going to be coming back to the WNBA. So let's take a listen.
I'd like to ask you about your passing ability because you are already one of the best passers in the world. Where this passing ability came from? Which was your favorite pass?
So I'm better passing, but I can very this is very low. I just realized it's very low. So basically what Maren Johannes says is that she's going to come back to the WNBA, whether it's with the Liberty or she'll see how the draft goes. So people saying she's a Golden State Valkyrie. That is a near guarantee. I think that is a near guarantee because as it says here, Johannes is a reserved free agent. It means the Liberty have exclusive negotiating rights, assuming they offer a qualifying offer. Assuming she returns to WNBA 2025, it is likely with the Liberty. The problem is that, if you want to say likely Liberty, the Liberty have to protect her. And a lot of people said it was likely going to be with the Liberty, but the Liberty can only protect 6 players, and one of them, well, they have the core Stewie. But the problem with the New York Liberty is that when everyone thought Maren Johannes was coming back, it was well before the finals, where everyone just assumed Niara Sabally was going to be gone. So the Liberty are going to protect. They're going to protect Benijah Laney-Hamilton, Jonquel Jones, Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, Leonie Fibic, and Niara Sabally. That's going to be their 6 players they protect. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are going to protect Jonquel, Stewie, Sabrina, Fibic, and Niara. They might let Kayla Thornton go. The reality is that they're going to get Kayla Thornton back. They're going to get all this team back. They're going to be able to run it back because the Golden State Valkyries are going to draft Maren Johannes. Like, Maren Johannes is going to come in, be the number 1 option. And what is she even averaging in EuroLeague this year? Because she's playing on a really good team. In the Olympics, I think she did pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. She's on the, the other team in Turkey that are insanely good. I can't find her EuroLeague page. She plays for Mersin. That's it, or Mersin, however you pronounce that name. But, like, that team is, like, stacked. They've got, like, Maren Johannes, Natasha Howard, Carly Samuelson. Like, it's like a half a WNBA team. Which is, like, yeah, their roster is Howard, Johannes, Samuelson, Rupert from France. So, like, that's a very solid team. Very solid team. And obviously, in the Olympics, Maren Johannes herself averaged 11 points a game and put up, 24 in the quarterfinals against Germany, which was big. Didn't do much in the finals. Did miss a couple of big shots, but still. She's going to be, for the Golden State Valkyries, I'm probably going to make a video tomorrow about the entire Golden State Valkyries team, but, like, she is probably, unless Nalissa Smith is unprotected, she's likely going to be the best team. She's likely going to be the best player for the team. Because she's going to come in, they're not going to win many games with her. Like, you're not going to win many games with Maren Johannes as your first option. She's a player, like, she's like a worse Arike. That's the best way to describe her. She is a worse Arike. But, like, she can still go out there and chuck and be fun to watch. I would love if they had a backcourt of Maren Johannes and Julie Van Loo. Like, that would be, in my opinion, the funniest backcourt ever. The two of them just running around, making crazy passes, chucking shots, playing no defense whatsoever. And some games they'll go over 50% and they can beat everyone. And then other games they'll lose by 60. Like, that would be the most mental team. That would be absolutely crazy. But yeah, Maren Johannes probably going to be going to the Valkyries is an interesting one. That is a very, very interesting one for the WNBA. And I think that's the best case scenario for her. Like, having her as a backup guard for the starters isn't, in New York, isn't the ideal thing. Like, as good as she's going to be as a sixth player, having her as a shot-chucking 20-point per game scorer, 19, 20-point per game scorer who's on a losing team, will probably get a lot of all-star votes and just be fun to watch. Her shooting one-leg threes, like, I'm not joking when I say Maren Johannes shooting one-leg threes is like her go-to. Like, she will just shoot anything. She will just shoot absolutely anything. And, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it does not really matter what she does. Like, Maren Johannes could on any given possession shoot anything. Like, she'll just get the ball in the wing. Yeah, let me just shoot that one-leg three. Like, that's literally her go-to shot. It's coming off a screen. The freaking Juan Carlos Navarro one-leg three. Like, that is her go-to shot. And we didn't see Juan Carlos Navarro really doing it in the NBA because he only played there for a year. But, like, that is one of the more entertaining shots in basketball. And we saw in the quarterfinal against Spain that Maren Johannes looked like the best freaking player on the planet in the Olympics. Like, when she's hot, you can't, like, I'm telling you, he can't, like, you can't stop it. You cannot stop. Just like when Arike is going off, when Maren Johannes is going off, you can't stop her. Just like the crazy stuff Arike makes, she can make more crazy stuff. Although she's not as good. She's not as strong. She's not as athletic. She's not as good going to the basket as an Arike. But she'll still hit the crazy shots like Arike can. And she is a better passer, in fairness. She is a better passer. But her on the Valkyries instantly makes the Valkyries must watch, because I would put her as one of the 5 most fun players to watch on the planet in women's basketball. So anyway, yeah. That's pretty much it, lads. That is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Maren Johannes, it's better off that she goes to the Liberty? Do you guys think it's better off that she's a Valkyrie? Or do you guys just think that it's better off that she stays over in Europe? I don't think anyone's going to answer the latter or the last one to that, but you just never know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So my opinion, obviously, is I think the best case scenario is that she's a Valkyrie. I think obviously going to the Liberty's better. It's the only 2 options, by the way. She's not going to not play for the Liberty or the Valkyries. So people be like, oh, the FIFA can sign her. No, they can't. She's either going to the Liberty or she's going to the Valkyries. One or the other. And I think the Valkyries would be really dumb to pick Kayla Thornton over Johannes. That's just my opinion.